CGL 2026 notification is released and there are a lot of FAQs about certificates. So in this video, we will talk about OBC, SC/ST and EWS certificates in detail, and we will also take a look at valid sample certificates. There are chapters that are added in the description of the video, so you can click on the corresponding chapter that you have to check and you can check the details that are needed. Now, before I start with the categories, let us see what exactly does the notification say. The notification says candidates who want to be considered for various benefits must have a certificate in a prescribed format. So one format is important, and the same notification also says there is a crucial date for the claim of the status. So notification says two things are important: one, format, and two, a date. Now let us look in detail and let us start with OBC certificate. So the first thing is OBC certificate format. Look, there are two different formats usually. One is a state government format and the other is a central government format. Let me be very clear. Only central government format is accepted. State government BC category certificate will not be accepted. So how will you understand whether your certificate is central government format or not? It's very simple. In your certificate, there is one line that will be written here in this particular section. The line would say recognized as backward classes under Government of India. So your certificate should clearly say recognized as backward classes under Government of India. This is a central government format certificate, and other layman indicators, you have a list of order numbers like this which are written. So if it is there, then it is a valid OBC certificate. Now the next thing is about the crucial date. First, where do you find the crucial date? On your certificate, on the top right corner, the date that is mentioned here, this is the OBC certificate date. Now, what does the notification say about the certificate date in particular? The notification document clearly says Commission will not insist on candidates producing a certificate issued within the crucial or cutoff date. So the notification clearly says we will not insist you. The notification also says you should submit a valid certificate when you come for document verification. So this kind of open-endedness leaves this with a lot of ambiguities. And there are multiple judgments on this matter with respect to what is a crucial date, etc. But the conclusion is, for example, this Supreme Court judgment says it is 1 year, and then there is one more High Court judgment. The all in all conclusion is date is important, and it is a safer play to have a certificate that is issued 1 year before the closing date of the application, that is 22nd, 23rd June of 2025, or 6 months after the closing date of application. So you have a certificate in this window. To be very simple, if you have an OBC certificate which is dated 1 year older from today, wonderful, go for it. If you have a certificate which is way older, go apply for the certificate, because you don't have to upload your certificate when you're filling the form. So you apply for the exam, apply under the corresponding category, and simultaneously you apply for a certificate, your problem is sorted. When you go for the document verification, you carry all the certificates that you have. I'm pretty sure you will not face any kind of problem in this matter. So on this particular topic, please don't take more amount of load. Just apply for a certificate if you don't have. If you have, go give the examination. Now we will talk about the next thing, that is OBC criteria. Criteria part is also not clearly mentioned anywhere in the notifications, and this leads to certain amount of confusion. So the first thing, if both your parents are private employees, simple flat line, parental income should be less than 8 lakh rupees, you are eligible for OBC. There is no doubt about it. Second, your parents are farmers, you have agricultural income. Agricultural income is not counted. So it does not matter how much is the agricultural income will not be counted. Your land size will be verified. Now the next thing, if your parents are government employees, this is where it becomes slightly technical. Even if your parents are government employees and they are working or they are retired, it does not matter. And for government employees, salary does not count, income does not count. So what counts for a government employee? What counts is the rank, the cadre at which your parents have joined in the service. It does not matter what your mother or father is doing today now. What matters is at which group or at which cadre did they join. If your parents have joined in group C or group D, it doesn't matter what they do today, you will get OBC certificate, not a problem. Here both the parents joined under group D, you will not get OBC. One of your parents joined under group A, you will not get OBC. That's it. It's pretty simple. Government employee, retired or working, salary does not count. Okay, so this is about the OBC criteria. Now let me address certain most common FAQs. First FAQ: I'm a private employee and my income is more than 8 lakh rupees. Will my income be counted? Clear? No. Only parental income is counted. Your income will not be counted. So it does not matter how much you earn, you will still get OBC. Second question: I am married. Will my spouse money be or will my spouse income be considered? Answer is again no. Only your parental income is counted. Your income is not counted. Your spouse income is not counted. You will still get OBC certificate. Next, can I use last year's certificate? Yes, you can use it. Still, a safer option would be apply for a certificate again and keep the new certificate. Carry all the certificates for the document verification. You are sorted. Next question: I don't have a certificate now. Should I apply for OBC or UR? You can still apply for the certificate. You can apply for the exam. You apply under OBC. You apply for the certificate immediately. You will definitely get it and your problem is all sorted. So I hope this clears everything with respect to OBC certificate. Now we will take a look at the SC certificate. SC certificate, it is very simple. There are no complications, nothing. Once you get an SC or SC certificate, it is valid forever. So all you need is on your certificate, you should have a community which is recognized as scheduled caste under or scheduled tribe under this thing. If this line is there on the certificate, it's wonderful. Again, just like the others also, you also try to have a fresh certificate, but it really doesn't matter at all for SC/STs. It will not cause any kind of trouble. Now, the next thing is EWS certificate. With respect to EWS certificate, there is a proper clarity that is written in the notification. Notification says, your certificate should mention the income and asset certificate valid for financial year 2026-2027 and issued on the basis of FY 2025-2026. So these two dates are very important. It must be there on your certificate. And where do you verify it? This is a sample EWS certificate and on the top you have income and asset certification valid for. So here you should have valid for 2026-2027 and in the content of the certificate, first paragraph, last line, you have financial year. So this financial year should be 2025-26. That's it. If you have this, your problem is sorted. You can use this certificate, and if you don't have this certificate, you apply it. You have enough time for the closing date of the application. You have time till 22nd of June. So even if you go today and apply for certificates also, you will get the requisite certificates and then you can comfortably go ahead for the exam. So first you apply for the exam. Do not wait for application just because you don't have a valid certificate. You have time. Don't delay your application. There could be server congestion. There could be any kind of problem with respect to SCC's website. So apply it first, then you go and apply your certificates. Now there is one very important announcement that is extremely useful for all the SSC aspirants. The announcement is Siddhi app has changed and in the new application, we have provided you good amount of free materials and tests for your usage. In the Siddhi app, at the store, you have Siddhi free material, and in Siddhi free material, we are providing test series for Astra, that is the most important and possible questions of GS that they can ask you in the upcoming year. We are providing you tests for that, and 15 top questions of CGL 2025 converted into sectional tests with sectional timer, and all the tests that are necessary for word drop, that is all vocabulary of 2025, are converted into tests and we are providing it under word drop. And we are also adding regular current affairs quiz. All this is available under Siddhi free material. Download the Siddhi app and attempt all these tests. And within the application, we also started providing wonderful analytics. As you write more number of tests, your analytics will improve. And once you open the analytics, you can verify your subject-wise reports. And within the subjects also, you can again get category-wise reports. For example, in English, what about your vocabulary, then grammar. So the more number of tests that you write, the better analytics you will get. The link of the new Siddhi app is in the video's description. Download the app and write as many tests as possible. All the best.